And the answer was, Hugs doesn't like little guards like that, smaller guys like Matheny, as Michigan has a skip pass. That was Wagner dealing with. I think it's fair to say that Bowling Green was going to live with Michigan shooting threes. At times, I think they've almost overhelped Isaiah.
3 to shoot, that did not hit the rim, and Jalen Moore alertly realizes it and misses the 3. Isaiah Livers rebounding for the Wolverines. Here's Michigan in transition, and Wagner thought about it. Now to Livers through the lane and the foul. Goes for the board, but Smith able to come away with it. Livers in transition,
playing with great effort and a big-time energy play.
Livers! He's going to fall just a little bit short. Shot clock at 6, so Michigan will need to shoot it. Livers for 3. Good.
All right, pay attention to number 1, Steven. Actually, right now, pay attention to number 2, Isaiah Livers. Livers open from the elbow.
Really critical of K.J. Walton in the first half. But there's one thing that he can do. He can score in a phone booth. Watch Wagner. Oh, Brooks missed it.
Number 21 on the wing for Michigan. Livers, 2.
Timu Swakas was upset about. That was a solid pick to free his teammate up.
Livers backing his man down.
He's gotten whatever he has gotten out of the mud, and he has to do everything he can to maintain that. But
rebound. Speaking of terrific young players, Wagner just a sophomore. And now Livers, Isaiah Livers, a little once.
Here this week on Tuesday and won by 20 points.
Yeah, that was a surprise, especially coming off their overtime heartbreaking loss to Seton Hall.
Layoff. In fact, it is a 12-day layoff if you do the math. Isaiah Livers to work against Lat Mayan. 10 on the shot clock. Livers, the leaner, and the roll. Bam. Pass tip taken away by Brooks. 2-on-1 if he hurries. Brooks, the lob to Livers, and Livers. Mayan had that one roll out. A little hand clap, some frustration for Lat Mayan. Got a good look there, just couldn't get it to go. Livers trying to make a play on the other end. Scores.
So it's good to see him get rolled.
Livers,
or see if he can't probe and get a good shot earlier in the possession.
Smith on the curl, in the corner to Livers, and Isaiah. Now Livers in the corner with 8 on the shot clock. Back and down toward Bjarnason. Livers with 1 to shoot.
Here's Livers out of the corner.
Everything is so difficult.
Yeah.
Michigan has really been good tonight defensively.
Livers, his man in the air. Left it short, wide open there for Miller Kopp, and you can see his frustration.
He's totally out of sync, Dave.
Livers straight.
Absolutely rejecting that shot.
Now, this is what Michigan has done, and we mentioned off the top, #1 in the Big Ten in field goal percentage defense, and you're seeing lots of evidence of why here tonight. Livers over Barrett. Wow.
Livers trying to go baseline block. And the ball taken away. Livers on the right. And the ball taken away. Here comes Livers. Another breakaway opportunity and another stuff. This time has gone cold now. Just 2 of 7 from the floor. On the.
Well, you can tell with Freeman in the game right now. Minnesota's got some nice depth up front.
Well, he's been a difference maker for Michigan. No Xavier Simpson this year. Mike Smith came in as a grad transfer from Columbia. Has been really good. What a cut from.
But he's really upped his level. And you let him get to that spot, it's automatic. Indiana did late, and he tied it up with about 10 seconds left.
Good hustle. That's Brooks on the floor to grab the ball.
Boy, Brooks is terrific at that type thing.
Quick Dickinson early in his career.
Yes, he has. And credit Dickinson with listen. You know what I mean, so many guys come in, they know everything.
Early in his career.
Yes, he has. And credit Dickinson with listen. You know what I mean, so many guys come in, they know everything. This is what Richard Pitino's telling his kids. Reverse the ball a lot.
Ripples of slow motion people getting hit in the face makes you want to watch UFC. Big guys in this game. Robbins
a few minutes with Phil Martelli, and he said he could tell immediately in the first few minutes against Minnesota. And Michigan Smith wants to push it. Livers will try it again. What he has said is that sometimes you do miss out on recruits. And if you look at who Maryland has brought in, they did bring in some bigs, Jalen Smith being one. Of course, the Mitchell twins.
On to Brooks.
I was always told by my college coach, you don't want to have, obviously, on multiple levels, but it's good to see the big man have a prominent position in college basketball. Livers went at that time. Michigan didn't recognize it.
Here's Livers on the other end.
A little bit, and then try to go up from a prominent position.
Right back. Wolverines haven't scored in 3 minutes. Smith leaving. Another double-double for Travion Williams. 6th of the year. Backing down is Livers. The turnaround
season. 10-10, Big Ten record a season ago. A spin right there and outside. Livers
in the low box area.
And they look at Reavers and Potter, and they go back and forth. Potter probably has a little bit better offensive game.
A little stronger, maybe. Yeah, Reavers has been up and down. He gets consistent. They could have a nice run at the end of the year.
Livers and his first.
When they are on their game, they really space you. Very tough to defend and help. Step back. 3-point shot. Little bump on the baseline. Reverse action.
8 consecutive misses for Michigan. They double Livers. We're down to 6, as you can see. Brown back to Livers, makes the fake, and an 18-footer. Carson has forced Michigan of their worst shooting first half bill all season.
See if they can get it going, get a little more rhythm. Nice dive. That's what they do. Even some looks for his teammates. A little pin down curl. Boy, they run that beautifully. Usually Livers turns and shoots it.
Livers picked up by Potter. He'll take it.
Could have a big night.
Harper with 5. Livers still trying to get into a rhythm.
That's his shot. He is a mid-range killer.
Livers off balance. Friendly bounce off the heel.
A pretty clean game in that regard.
Michigan hasn't had one since the 15:48 mark of the first half. Livers got that size advantage, and he takes advantage.
Davis, who is giving some resistance in the corner. Livers, 3 from Smith.
You haven't seen Eugene Brown? He played against Penn State, can make it 3.
Livers again, popping a triple.
Look at this.
And it's picked up by Livers. The other way, got it. Foul.
Brandon Johns has checked in as well. Both teams get a lot of production off their benches.
Yeah, they really go deep. I would play as many as 11 guys.
He has scored in double figures 6 times for the Hawkeyes this year. Had a great game in a win over Rutgers.
He's been at Michigan. Played for John Beilein. I'd like to see John Beilein get back coaching at college. I really would.
Wagner comes up with a steal.
That's nice play.
6 for 19, a very un-Garza-like field goal percentage tonight.
You know, really, when you look, forget about the stats. To me, Dickerson got the edge because he did it so.
But he misses it at point-blank range. I can't tell you how many layups Indiana's missed in this game.
It's really put them in a hole, and they don't.
Start of the second half.
Back screen to get to the big, and this is where they love to run that back screen and get number 1 to the box.
Last game, Dickinson. 10 to shoot. Brown, deep, corner, no, lose.
Wagner's the guy that wants to score for them right now with Dickinson out in the lineup.
Livers backing down length by Brooks, setting up a dunk for Dickinson. And if we wondered that Michigan would reestablish themselves after a poor performance against Illinois.
In front here, 6:36 to go in the first half.
2 strong defensive teams.
Zep Jackson is in with no Eli Brooks. Livers lost it.
And Marvel's doing a nice job moving him 3 or 4 feet off that box. Dickinson. He's got to plant himself.
High screen. Livers on the switch. Rainbow dunk.